Hey, it's Goose and Thick here in the Media Center for Sonic Temple, and we are here with Richard from Filter. Sir, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Not a terribly long trip, I should say, for where the band started anyways, out of Cleveland.
Mhm.
So, Ohio boys,
Yeah.
back here, ready to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what is, you hasn't been at it a while, 1993? I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been. I am gray. I am 50. I'm going to be 57 tomorrow, or day after tomorrow.
It's good though.
Well,
All right.
Happy early birthday.
So I'm approaching 60. That is wild in my brain.
Yeah,
that
it's crazy
is
to
just
think about.
But to be honest with you, I'm singing the best I've ever sung.
Right?
In the last.
And you,
yeah.
And you don't feel it, right? You don't
I do
notice
not
it.
feel it.
I know it's
no,
amazing.
I mean, my knees are a little weird, but like I feel amazing. So. It's all good.
What's a little different backstage from the 93, 94, 95 days to backstage now?
Our backstage doesn't contain 4 cases of Bud Light.
Okay.
And,
I keep hearing that. I keep hearing
yeah.
that from everybody. Yeah, we don't party like we used to.
We don't party anymore. It's basically just go to bed after we eat at catering, and that's that.
By the way, Goose is all enthused saying that you're an Ohio boy. He's from Michigan. Don't
Right
don't
on.
live
Well, I lived in Detroit,
Oh, okay.
That's
What
where he's
part?
from.
Farmington Hills.
My mother
Yeah.
lived there until she passed. Yeah, absolutely. Love that. Love
And
that
we
area.
we actually mixed Short Bus at Pearl Sound up in Detroit.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And have
With
you
Ben Gross.
have you been back recently? I mean, how long ago were you there?
We were just there a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just because growing up there in the 80s and 90s, and then moving away, and then coming back 20 years later. It's amazing what they've done.
Yeah.
With downtown.
I love
and
Detroit.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
That's
I love
very cool.
Detroit. I love Ohio. I love
All
it all.
right.
Yeah.
So I had been out of high school, I don't know, a couple years when Bud Dwyer left this world.
Yeah.
And then in March of 1995, I started working for the Blitz. 2 months later, I'm playing Hey Man, Nice Shot.
Mm-hmm.
Blew me away.
Yeah.
Of course, when I first heard the song, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I figured out what it was about,
Mm-hmm.
because when I saw that happen,
Yeah.
it really, I don't know, it affected me.
It was a very, very crazy thing to see. And coming from my world of industrial music, it just inspired this question of why did you do that? Like beyond the obvious reasons why you did it, but even more so. And I just thought it was great fodder for industrial music. I just thought it was an interesting topic to talk about. They say talk about what you know or what's interesting to you, and I've always been kind of social in my lyrics, and a lot of people thought it was about Kurt Cobain, but I wrote the song in '91.
Yeah.
And my record company didn't want people thinking it was about Kurt Cobain, so they leaked it. And I didn't want to say that it was about Arbo Dwyer because I didn't want to draw attention to that fact. But after the record company kind of leaked it, it was just like, oh, well, there's nothing
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the song's 30 years old today. It was released 30 years ago today.
30 years old.
And
Jeez.
dude,
it's still 30.
It is still a regular staple on the Blitz. We play it every day, every other day at least.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
for
Or
sure.
every day.
I mean,
It's some hour of every day that song plays.
That's awesome.
It's
Thank you.
it's an absolute classic. I mean, it's
Forever.
It's just part of the zeitgeist when it comes to rock music and rock radio.
Well,
without
That's
a doubt.
awesome.
I mean, to write a timeless song that just is played forever.
Yeah.
How good does that feel?
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We play it every night because there's
Yeah.
nothing that can top it.
No.
Right.
And it's just one of those things. We look out and the crowd singing along with us, and
Phenomenal.
it's just amazing. So
Obviously, having been in the game for a while and released a lot of music, but you have this one powerful song, and you say you always, finish with that song. What's that like to have that one staple song that you're known for, basically?
Right.
It's your signature song.
Right.
Yeah.
well, I don't know because I have a few. I have
Yeah.
Take a Picture is
Oh,
also
such
really
a
huge.
great
Yeah.
tune.
Yeah. So Take a Picture is huge, and we play that in the middle of the set, and people are like some of the tours we're on right now. Some people are like, "Wait a minute, that's the same band as the Hey Man Nice Shot band."
Right.
So Like we have this weird duality because I can do pretty really well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Sure.
can do pretty and gorgeous and sweet and bittersweet really well. not like I'm bragging or anything, but I can also scream and
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
I personally love the heavy stuff
Yeah.
like more than anything. But at the same time, I don't wake up in that mood every day.
Right,
You know?
of
And
course.
So when I did take a picture, the record company was like, "It's such a departure." I'll never forget. It was Howie Weinberg, Howie Klein at Warner Brothers. He's like, "It's such a departure," and I was like, "Is that bad?" And he's
Right.
like, "It's just not. I was expecting heavy," and I'm
Uh,
like, "Well, that's what Welcome to the Fold is for."
Right. Oh
You know?
my God, I love that song so
Yeah.
much.
Now, again, being at it 30 years, has the set changed in terms of like
Yeah.
the ups and downs so you can take a little bit of a break? You know, being a
No.
little bit older now? No?
It's brutal.
Okay.
The headlining set that we do is about an hour and 45 minutes, and it is one song after another, no breaks in between, all the way for an hour and a half, an hour and 45
Right.
minutes. And
That's a
it's-
long time.
Yeah.
It's a show, man.
and we are crushing. Like it's wild. The band has said to me that they want less songs in the set because they're worried about my voice, but I'm just like, I want to give the fans as much as they possibly, because even with like, I think we have like 25 songs, even with that, people are like, can I hear Dose, or can I hear Under, or can I hear
Right.
Skinny, or can I hear... And so I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to put more songs in the set without my band being like, dude, you got to relax.
Chill. Yeah.
So-
pump the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, it's back in the day when I was a raging alcoholic, it was really hard to get me on the stage. And now that I'm 22 years sober and I'm healthy and my voice feels great, it's hard to get me off the stage.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, so when you were doing that partying and stuff, I mean, if you hadn't been, would the same music have come out of that time?
I don't know.
That's right?
I mean, I was sober during most of the recording of the records.
But what about the writing?
The writing, same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Okay.
had to.
All right.
I had to have my wits about me to write.
Yeah.
There was a few moments. There was a few mixed decisions or something. I'd go home and have a beer, and then, oh, can you turn the vocals up here, or can you do that? But I was always managed by the producer Ben Gross or whoever my producer was at the
Right.
time. Like, those are out of the mix, Rich. You can't make those too loud. You got to bring it up a little bit or something. So I was always kind of aware of the talent that I had hired with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm writing crazy music now too. You know what I mean? And
singing better, you said.
I'm singing the best I've ever sung.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so I think that the booze and the alcohol kind of hurt me.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
What's changed over the you've been on the road 30 years now. What have you seen kind of change in the music business and with the bands
Money.
now? And
Since COVID, right?
money and streaming and all that crazy stuff has taken a massive toll on our industry. Short Bus was written and recorded, and we made the record for like $300,000 or $400,000. Now we make records for $20,000, $40,000.
really?
So we are streamlined. It is, everyone has their own computer,
Yeah.
studio system with preamps and compressors and stuff like that are all, but they're all in our bedrooms. So I'll send the song to Johnny Radke to have him do overdubs, or Bobby Miller to have him play bass. And then I'll take the song as it is when it's completed to a studio with my drummer, and we'll record 8 songs in a day, drum-wise, in Stagg Street. And that usually, just
Wow.
that right there was like $50,000 to do drums back in '95.
That's
Now
crazy.
yeah. So we've had to learn how to save money, be thrifty, and
And so, and it's one of those things
that's
where
the difference. Because it's, I mean, you go platinum, you make $1 million, and
Right.
You know, and it just and like it was just the money was always there.
Yeah.
And other things like movie soundtracks. We made so many movie soundtracks back in the 90s. Demon Knight, The Crow 2, Jurassitol. One is the loneliest number on the we did Trip Like I Do with the Crystal Method for the Spawn soundtrack.
Yeah.
And those paid a lot of
Wow.
so those made a lot of bills go away. But now there's no soundtracks anymore. There's not really. It's not like the old days.
And the
you know?
venues take merch money from you.
Yeah, it's coming at us from all different ways.
Yeah,
it's wild.
We were just talking to Jesse from Kill Switch Engage, and he said basically the same stuff you just said. It's just so hard now.
Yeah, it's really, really wild. And so,
it's great that
everyone's like, what's the difference between now and then? It's really the business.
Yeah.
The business has completely changed.
Well, you see, you can make a record for so much cheaper now, and with technology, being able to do a lot of that stuff without having to set aside studio time,
But
it's made it easier. But like you said,
a lot of really great people are not being paid what
That's
they
true,
deserve.
too, yes.
Engineers, my friend, I've had to learn how to become an engineer.
Yeah.
I'm recording myself in front of my computer in my studio, and I have a big microphone and a bunch of 500 series presets preamps and stuff like that.
Right.
And I sit there and record it, and I'm the only one there. You know, there used to be like a guy behind the glass, someone running a tape machine. You know, you know what I mean? Like it was a big operation. Now it's like you can, and hats off to the next gen, like Billie Eilish, her and her brother Phineas with a laptop making amazing music. Same with Rez, R-E-Z-Z.
yes,
She's amazing. I love her. So it's all good.
Yeah.
It's just different. You know what I mean? But creatively, I mean, you know, it's awesome to be in this world with technology being so freeing, you know.
Just real quick, you guys played the Bluestone recently here in Columbus?
I think so.
The church, the old church?
Hey, John, did we play the Bluestone? Did we play the Bluestone?
Venue
lately?
here in Columbus?
During Cantrell.
Old church.
Yeah.
Place. What'd you think? And that's like the coolest
It's
venue.
beautiful.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah,
isn't
it was great.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
We
great.
love
Well,
it.
We cannot thank you enough for your time. I
Thank
cannot
you.
wait to check out the show. I
Yeah.
mean, one of the shows that I am most looking forward to of the entire list here at Sonic Temple. So,
Yep.
Killer.
yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Thank you
very
so much. We really
Make it back
appreciate
to
it.
Farmington Hills.
You got it.
Greens Hamburgers on 10 Mile and Orchard Lake, little white building. You ever go there for the sliders?
Not yet.
Gonna have
But
to.
I'm gonna.
Gonna have to.
I will, absolutely.
All right, very good.
You got it.
Thank
Thank you so much for having
Absolutely.
me. I appreciate it.
Goose and Thick live from Sonic Temple, 99.7 The Blitz.